Welcome to my channel. Today we'll be solving the hard Sudoku puzzle of New York Times. Today is 13th January 2026. Today also we'll be using the auto candidate mode. So we start off with one. So in the first part we'll try to see whether there are any cells in any block, row or column where the number is unique and can be entered. So here we have a cell where in this block where number 1 is unique, so we're going to post that. That's it. So we go to number 2. So here we don't have any cell such a situation. So 3 here also we don't have. We're not getting any such a cell, such an opportunity. We go to number 4. No luck. We go to 5. Yeah, here also same thing. So we go to 6. Yeah, here look at it. This is 6, so 6 will not come here, 6 will not come here. So 6 is likely in these two cells. So that means 6 will not come here, 6 will not come here, and we already have a 6 here. So that means this is a cell where number 6 is unique. So we are going to post it. So we go to 7. So here we get a cell where number 7 is unique for this particular cell. Then again here also we'll get a cell where 7 is unique. So we go to 8. So here also we don't get any cell where it could be unique. So 9. Yeah, same case. So now we have completed our activity. Now we'll go for auto candidate mode, whereby all the remaining blank cells will be auto populated by the system. Yeah, good. So now here we get a cell where 3 seems to be unique. So we post the 3 there and this becomes a 7. And here we get a 4. So here we get an 8. And here we get a 3. And here we get a 9. And again here we get a 3, here we get a 2, and here we get a 5, and here we get a 7. That's what I've been telling repeatedly. This auto candidate mode doesn't give you that sort of challenge, but anyway it will save a lot of time, a lot of boring work of entering all the blank numbers with all possible numbers. It takes anywhere between 10 to 15 minutes, so that will be saved. So now here we now need to eliminate even though it's auto population of numbers, there will be some numbers which we need to remove, which are not required, applying the logic part. Now for example, in this block there's a 4848. That means 48 will not appear in any other cell of this block and the row and column, or on the column. So we remove 4 and 8 here. We also remove 4 and 8 here, and here also we remove 4 and 8. So now this cell becomes a cell where 3 is unique, and the other 2 cells we need 1 and 6. Similarly 4 and 8 is there, so we remove again 4 and 8 here. We also remove 4 and 8 here. So with the result, this becomes a cell where 5 is unique. So we are left with 2, 9 and 2, 9 in this particular column. So basically you need 2, 5, 9 in these 3 cells of this block. So here we get a cell where 4 seems to be the only number. So we post that. And here we get an 8. So here we have a 2, 5 and a 2, 5. So that means we can remove 2 and 5 from here. We can remove 2 and 5 from here, and we can remove 2 and 5 from here. So this becomes a cell where 8 is unique. So we get a 4 7 4 7 here. So here we get a cell where 9 seems to be unique. Yes. And here we get 2, and this becomes a 5, and this becomes a 6. Yeah, here we get a 9, here we get a 4, and here we get a 2, and here we get a 9, here we get a 2, here we get a 5, and here we get a 9. So here we get a 2, this will be 5, and this will be 6. So this is a 2. So yeah, this is a cell where 2 is unique, so we are going to post 2 there. Similarly, we don't have a 6 here, we don't have a 6 here, we don't have a 6 here. So this is a cell where 6 is unique, so and this becomes a 1. So we do a column wise thing. Here we need 4 8 4 8, and here we need 1 2 3, then we need 4, then there are 2 cells where 5 is required, then 6 is not there in all these 4 cells here also. So this is a cell where 6 is unique, so we post the 6 here, and this becomes an 8, this becomes an 1, and this becomes a 3, and this becomes an 8, and this becomes a 1, and this becomes a 4. This is a 1, this is a 4, and this is a 9, and this is a 5, this is a 8, and this is a 1. So you get 3 here, and you get 5 here, and this is a 7, and this becomes a 4, this becomes a 3. Here we get a 4, and here we get a 8. And the last number to complete this Sudoku puzzle hard of New York Times using auto candidate mode is number 7. So friends, as I said, this auto candidate mode where we automatically populate all the balanced numbers is not very interesting and challenging. But if you use this, as you see, we completed this puzzle in about 7.5 minutes. But as I said, you need not have to use your logic and all those things. So it's not very interesting. Anyhow, I have completed this puzzle. Have a nice day. See you again tomorrow.